Hello guys, this is Siva here again. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys another volatility index strategy, a very powerful volatility index strategy that you can use to be scalping the market on a daily basis. Okay, this is a scalping strategy. You don't need to stay in the market too long with this strategy. Okay, this is just a go in, get out strategy. So take note of that. And mind you, this is a very powerful strategy. I've tested this strategy out and the outcome is massive. Okay, so I'm going to quickly share with you guys the indicator setup, and then I'll be showing you guys everything you need to apply for this strategy to make you money. Okay, so the first thing we have to do here is to click on this F icon here. After clicking on that, as you can see here, our first indicator is the moving average. So you're going to be clicking on this plus icon, then you search for your moving average. All right, the period is 35, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to is close. All right, the level you leave it as it is, time frame all time frame. The style you make the color blue, 3 pixel, and you click on done. All right, so once you add that, you're going to have this blue line here on your chart. Now the next indicator we have here is the relative strength index, which we are going to be using for our levels. So you are going to be clicking on this plus icon again. You search for your relative strength index. Now for the properties, you make the period 1, apply to its close. All right, the level you make it 1585, the style color red, 3 pixel, you click on done. Time frame all time frame. Now the style here you make it color, the color of your background, 1 pixel, and you click on done. The next indicator we have here is still a moving average. So you are going to be clicking on this second plus icon, the indicator window 1 plus icon, then you search for your moving average. You make the period 50, the shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to its close. All right, the level you leave it as it is, time frame all time frame. The style you make it color red, 3 pixel, and you click on done. All right, so once you add that, you are going to have this red moving average on your indicator window. Now the last indicator we have here is still a moving average. You click on this plus icon and then you search for moving average again. You make the period for this one, you make it period 1. Okay, the shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to its close. The level you leave it as it is, time frame all time frame. The style you make it color blue, 3 pixel, and you click on done. All right, so once you add that, you are going to have this the blue line on your indicator window. All right, so that is that for the setting. Okay, now you are good to go with this strategy. Now before I start explaining how the strategy work, I want to quickly remind you guys about a powerful boom and crash strategy which I've been giving out to people and it has been helping them make money. Okay, it's a VIP strategy for growing small account on boom and crash. Okay, it's a boom and crash strategy. So if you are someone that trades boom and crash and you love trading boom and crash, then you should come for the strategy. All right, it's a strategy that will help you grow your $5 or a little account as far as you can use it to open any position on boom and crash. Then you'll be able to grow it, all right, with this strategy I'm talking about. Okay, so if you're interested, you check the description of this video. You're going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Message me directly and we'll discuss on how you get the strategy. Okay, so that is that about that strategy. Now back to this strategy. How does this strategy work? All right, now it's a very simple strategy to understand. Okay, and as you can see, we are on the 15-minute time frame. All right, it's a strategy that works on the 15-minute time frame. It also works on other time frame, but since we are scalping, I prefer you use the 15-minute time frame so that you don't stay in the market for long. Okay, so now this is how it works. Now first thing you need to do before you apply the strategy on the 15-minute time frame is to go to the higher time frame, the 4 hours or the 1 hour, whichever one you prefer, and then you do your analysis. All right, I'm not going to do that in this video because I don't want the video to be too long, but I'm telling you now, if you're a trader and you know how to do your analysis, you go to the higher time frame, you do your analysis, Now you want to be in the line, right? You want to be in the direction of the trend. Like if you are in an uptrend, when you start applying this strategy, you only look for buy entries, okay? And if you are in a downtrend, when you apply this strategy, you only look for sell trades with this strategy. It's as simple as that. Is the only way you can make money with this strategy. It's as simple as that. All right. Now, with that being said, for those of you, if, let's say you're a beginner, you don't know how to do all those things I'm saying, you check the description of this video. You are going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Do message me, tell me you are a beginner, and then I'll give you my video courses. Okay, I have a courses for that will teach you how to become a better trader. All right, so that is that. Now, the first condition for this strategy is that you want price to get to the overbought or the oversold level, then you start looking for your buy or your sell entries. Okay, now as you can see from this example right now, now price got to the overbought level, which is our 85 level. All right, you see that price gets to the 85 level. All right, so now the thing required for you is that you want to see this blue line here cross below the red moving average. All right, the blue moving average needs to cross below the red moving average. All right, so once you see the crossing on the indicator window, you want to also confirm it on the main chart. All right, you want to confirm it on the main chart. This is where it crosses on the indicator window. All right, now you confirm it on the main chart. You want to see that price also cross or break below the blue moving average on the main chart. All right, so once you see this on the main chart, then you can start looking for your sell entry. All right, you can immediately go in. Immediately you see the crossing, or you can wait for the retest, just like it did here. You wait for the retest and then you sell from this area to the downside. All right, now that is your entry. Now once, let's say for example, you took your entry from this area here. All right, this is maybe you wait for it to go back for the retest, and you took your entry from this side. You took your entry from this side, your sell entry from this side. Now your stop loss, all right, let me get rid of this thing. The required area for you to place your stop loss is going to be above the most recent structure the market made. Let's say for example you place it above this structure here, above this area. All right, you place it above this area, and your TP, all right, that is for the stop loss. Now your target area, your take profit area, is going to be based on this blue line here. All right, so now you are going to allow this blue line to get to the oversold level, which is our 15 level, before you exit the market. All right, once the market is going your direction, you wait for it to get to the 15 level before you exit the market. Or if you understand price action, right, you can use structures like, let's say you enter from this area. Now this is going to be your target area. Let's say around this area here is going to be your target area, and with that you can also play safer, right? So which any way that works for you, all right, any way that works for you, that's the one you can apply. All right, so everybody has their own pattern of trading. All right, it's what works for you that you are going to do for yourself. Okay, so I've shown you the various way you can go about trading with this strategy. All right, so let me show you guys some more example and then we are done. So that is the sell example, sorry. Now let's look at the buy example on this. Right now, if you check the indicator very well, you are going to see that it do normally fluctuate, like it do lag, right? But if you want to avoid that, then you can add some price action to it, and you are going to understand what the market is doing. Okay, but I'm going to show you how to avoid those things. I will show you how to use it perfectly. All right, so for now, let me just show you guys the buy example, and then we'll go into that. Now look, you see that price got to the oversold level, right? It got to the oversold level here. Now you wait for the blue line to cross above the red, and then you start looking for your buy entry, right? So now it crosses on the indicator window around this area here. Now you wait for it to also cross above the blue line on the main chart. So once the candlestick breaks above the blue line and closes, you can enter immediately. All right, because like look at when it came to do the retest here, it was too far. All right, it was too far, but it's still good. All right, it's still good. It's still good that you wait for the retest before you go in. It's more safer, and you can also go in aggressively if you want. All right, so you can see it came to do the retest here and then continue to the upside, right? It's still good like that. Or you can just go in aggressively immediately you see that it breaks above the blue line here. You can just go in, or you can use the most recent structure, all right, using this area here. So once you draw your gray line like this, once the price breaks above this area to the upside, you can immediately buy from, let's say, this candlestick that broke above that area here. This candlestick here, you can just buy from this area, place your stop loss somewhere here or somewhere below the blue line, and then you hold to the upside. It's as simple as that, right? Trading is about using your head, all right? It's not every time that you can use your head in some places and you can make money, all right? So all those things is sometimes you just need to use your brain with it and you are good to go. All right, so now you can see this is another example, and you can see how perfectly the strategy is working. Right now, this is how you avoid the lagging. Like if you are trying to backtest the strategy, you see that it do lag, so all those stuff like that, but that's not an issue. So once you are in the current market, this is how you have to set your chart so that it will give you the accurate signal. Right, so if you shift to this area, you see that the indicator is not showing you the strategy. It's kind of messy. All right, you can see it's not well arranged, but just shift your chart to this area like this, and you are going to get the accurate signals. Right, so this is, let me use this tool to mark it so that you see what I'm saying. You place your screen at this area. It needs to be in the same line with this history what is it called, history icon here. All right, it needs to be in the same line with this icon like this. All right, so this is where it's going to be giving you the accurate signal with this strategy. All right, so make sure you place it. So as you can see here, this is where the market is currently. All right, so it got to the blue line got to the overbought level, but the red line is still not yet at the overbought level. So in this kind of case, don't go in. All right, don't go in. This is not a strong buy area. All right, this is not a strong support and resistance level. This red line also needs to get to the 15 level. All right, then that is when you start looking for buy opportunities. All right, but you can also go in for this, but it's not advisable. All right, but if you understand price action, then you can still make the buy on this. All right, by applying a little bit of price action tools to it, drawing your trend line and all that, then you can also still go in for this entry. So you can see this is what's happening on the indicator window right now. You can see our red line here serving as our trend line also on the main chart, right? So as you can see, price broke above the blue line, above the red line, right? The indicator, the blue indicator crosses above the red one, and same thing happened here. You can see that price broke above our trend line. Also, it broke above our blue moving average on the main chart, and you can see it's now heading to the upside. Okay, so you can like take your trading decision combining this strategy with price action, and that is going to be a very good one for you to make money with. All right, that is a very good combination. So this is basically how the strategy work. And like I said earlier, before you apply the strategy, make sure you know the direction of the market, like you know where price is heading to, the overall trend of the market, right? So from the 4 hours time frame, this is showing us an uptrend, right? The market shows that we are in an uptrend. We are currently in an uptrend. All right, so you can do your analysis like this from the higher time frame, and then you step down to the lower time frame, which is our 15-minute time frame, to apply the strategy there. Right, so now we know that we are in an uptrend, right? So the only trade we are going to be looking for now is going to be buy trades only, right? We'll only look for buy entry using our strategy on the 15-minute time frame. It's as simple as that, right? So now, once your condition is being met, you can use candlestick patterns to take your entry, all right? Like the bullish engulfing, hammerhead, and all that to take your entry, or you can use something like the trend line. All right, so once it breaks above the trend line like this, you go in for your buy, stop loss below that structure, TP around this area, and voila, that is how you do these things. Okay, so if you want to properly know how to do those stuff I'm saying, because I'm just saying it in summary, I'm not going into details because there's no time for that. Okay, so if you want to properly learn all those things I'm talking about, then you can check the description. You are going to see my WhatsApp contact there. Message me, and I will give you my video courses that will help you become a better trader. All right, or you can apply for my mentorship. All right, so I think with the few things I've said in this video, you understand something. At least you are going to understand something out of it. Okay, so if you know you are coming across my channel for the first time, please do make sure to subscribe. All right, join the family, give the video a like if you know you are getting value from it. All right, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. Okay, so I think that this is going to be all for this one. All right, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Silver out.